television, the fabulous new 60-minute Price is Right. Eva Schaefer, come on down. Mary Coffin, come on down. Kathleen O'Keefe, come on down. And Leora Lundquist, come on down. You are the first 4 contestants on The Price is Right. And now here's the star of The Price is Right, Bob Barker.
Oh, my. Welcome to The Price is Right. I don't know whether you saw it or not. Did you see Janice as she handed me this microphone? She had on a false nose. Prettier than her own nose. No, what a terrible thing to say. Welcome to The Price is Right's New Year's Eve party. That's right, every day's New Year's Eve here on our show, I guess. But this kind of special, it's our last show of 1975, and we're happy to have you with us to share it. Now, here we go. Here's the first item up for bids on The Price is Right.
It's a Redwood Bowl chair. As usual, it's the unusual on The Price is Right. From the Earthworks, a chair designed for garden or patio, made of redwood and cushioned in denim.
All right, let's have one bid from each of you on it, beginning with you, Eva. $200. Mary?
$265.
$265. Kathleen?
$400.
$400. Your bid, Leora?
$267.
Her bid is $267. The actual retail price is $295, and you've won, Leora. You've done it. I'd say this is a pretty nice way to wind up 1975, isn't it?
Sure is.
Now, I want you to know I have a most beautiful prize for you to win. Would you look right back here, please? I would like to see you win this.
A new sports car. This is the new 1976 Fiat X19, the sporty car imported from Italy, featuring 4-wheel disc brakes, 4-speed transmission, and a removable hardtop. It's the Fiat X19.
And I'd like to take you right out here beside it. And right out here beside it, I would like to present you with 7 $1 bills. There you are. And you know what that means, don't you?
Yes.
That means we're going to play the Lucky 7 game, and we're going to play it on this board right here. Now, each number in the price of this car is there on that board. One number behind each door. I want you to tell me what is the first number in the price of the car. If you're exactly right, you keep all $7. If you're wrong, you must give me $1 for each number you are away from the correct price. At the end of the game, if you have $1 left, I will sell you this car for $1. Now, Leora, what do you believe is the first number in the price?
5.
She believes that number 5 is the first number. Is it? Let's see. Yes, it is. It is indeed, Leora. Now, what will we find lurking behind the second door? Six. She has decided upon number 6. Open that next door for us. Ooh, Leora. That cost you $6. That leaves you with $1. Now, that creates a most interesting situation. You must be exactly right on each of the last 2 numbers in order to have $1 left to buy the car. Now, what do you suppose the odds are against that? Astronomical. But it's possible. Now, Leora, with a positive thought, what's the next number in the price of the car?
9.
Number 9, she says. Now, is that number 9? No, that's number 5. I'll take that dollar. Leora, thank you for being on our show, and Happy New Year. Bye-bye. All right, we have a whole lot more coming up here after this. Here comes our next contestant. Who will it be, Johnny?
Bob, it's going to be Charles White. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Hello, Charles.
How you doing, Bob? Good.
I'm doing just fine. How are you doing?
I'm all right now.
Are ya? Were you a little nervous about the possibilities of getting on the show?
Well, yeah. I've been trying long enough.
Have you?
Yeah.
How many times have you been here, do you suppose?
Oh, about 8.
Have you? Yeah. And now you finally made it.
I finally made it.
Well, I suppose you're a mighty good bidder by now.
I hope so.
Well, we're going to find out. Look right over here at this next item up for bids on The Price is Right.
It's a spirits cabinet. Behind hand-etched doors is storage space for all your beverages, glasses, and mixers. A beautiful piece of furniture, as well as a safe place for your beverages.
Now, I guess there's nothing more appropriate for New Year's Eve than a spirits cabinet. What do you bid on it, Charles?
$3.95.
$395. Eva?
400.
$400. Mary, give me your bid.
425.
$425. Kathleen?
325.
$325. Well, now you have all overbid. Let's have a look. The lowest bid is $325. Now, that means that you must bid lower than $325. Let's erase the bids, please. Charles?
$225.
$225. Eva?
219. 219.
$219. Mary, give me your bid.
265.
$265 brings me to you, Kathleen.
What's the highest? What's the highest?
The highest bid so far is $265.
I'm 266.
266. The audience likes that. The actual retail price is $220, and Eva missed it by only $1. And Eva is on her way over here to this great big price tag with me. Here we are, Eva. Yeah. Now, I think I noticed a little accent, didn't I? Where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
Oh, how long have you been here in the United States?
Just a month.
Have you been watching The Price is Right on the
Yeah,
air?
twice.
Just twice, huh?
I hope I understand all what you speak. I don't know.
I just have a feeling, Eva, that I'm going to take all the time in the world with you. You're going to understand everything before we're through. Okay?
Okay.
All right, Eva. First of all, I want you to understand that you can win this.
A sedan chair. From Sloan's, this Italian-style sedan chair is hand-decorated and upholstered in Italian velvet with plate glass doors and windows from Sloan's.
Now, Eva, I have two prices here for that chair. $3,500 and $2,700. Now, all you have to do to win that chair is tell me which of these is the right price.
I would say 2,700.
$2,700 she believes is the right price. Now, Eva, you are wrong. It's $3,500. What are you doing here in the United States? Just a trip?
Yeah, just a visit to my aunt.
Well, is this your first trip?
Yeah, my first trip.
I hope you have a marvelous time.
Thank you, I had.
Good. Thank you, Eva. We'll be back with another price again after this. From this array of happy-looking faces out here, Johnny, let's get a contestant for our show. Who will it be?
Bob, it's going to be Vicky DuPont. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Hi, Vicky. Charles and friends, this is the next item up for bids, and The Price is Right.
A color TV. Admiral 25-inch Super Solar Color TV with 100% solid-state chassis, color master control, automatically adjusts color, tint, brightness, and contrast from Admiral. And to the winner of this color TV goes a supply of extra thick, extra flavored Chunky. 4 delicious different family-size bars, great candy for the whole family, Chunky family-size bar.
Vicki, what do you bid on that?
$525.
$525. Mary, what's your bid?
$610.
$610. Kathleen, what do you have to say?
I'll say $615.
$615 is her bid. Charles, what is yours?
$550.
$550. And the actual retail price is $696. And Kathleen, you have won that prize. And Kathleen, you have a chance to win a whole lot more prizes. It's all right. I may be hurt, but I'm going to kill her in the next round. Oh, my poor body. I'm going to start wearing a football uniform to do this show. The show we did yesterday, a lady in the showcase won, and she leapt into the air this high, grabbed me around the neck, did not put her feet down, just hung there. Now, I'm standing up here smiling, and this very firmly built young lady charged from those steps all the way up here. Merlin Olsen, it's nice to have you on the show. Now, here is what you have a chance to win.
A camping trailer and a canoe. The Coleman Valley Ford Sleep 6 has 3-section galley, 3-burner cooktop, stainless steel sink, 3-way icebox. The Valley Forge opens to over 19 feet from Coleman. Also, this canoe. A 16-foot fiberglass canoe with 2 paddles by Old Town can support 3 times its hull weight when full of water from Hume Sporting Goods. And for that special treat, there's candy. From Holloway, a selection of chewy goods, grape, cherry, banana, and ever-popular milk duds. No wonder people everywhere say hooray for Holloway. It's a prize package worth $2,742.
And Kathleen looked over here at this board, and she said, I don't know what to do in this game. I'll tell you what to do in this game. You just be careful to keep more than you give away. You see, there are 6 prizes on this board, and Kathleen, I'll show them to you 2 at a time. Each time you keep the one you believe is higher priced. Why? Because at the end of the game, if the price tags of the prizes you've kept total more than the price tags of the prizes you've given away, then you win that beautiful prize package. Now you understand, don't you?
Yeah, I understand.
Good enough. Now, here are the first 2 prizes. Jewelry and hair dryer. Johnny, will you tell us about these, please?
Indeed I will, Bob. First, real Von Dome fashion jewelry with the eternum finish looks and wears like real gold almost. At the price is as close as you can get to real gold. Or Sunbeam Profession Air Blower Styler, selected for use by the U.S. Olympic team. It has 1,000 watts of power and 4 heat settings from Sunbeam.
You say you just bought your boyfriend a hair dryer like that?
Yeah.
Well, then you know how much
Exactly
that
like
is.
Yeah.
So, think it over. Which one's the higher price?
The jewelry.
You believe so. That jewelry you keeping, the hair dryer, is $30. Did you know that?
Sorta.
Uh-huh. Now, over it goes, and here come 2 more prizes. You just bought one. Why didn't you know that?
Well,
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Toothbrush and a mirror. And, Johnny, tell her about these.
Right. First, the Broxton Automatic Action Electric Toothbrush from Squibb, the gift that gives bright and beautiful smiles all year long at drugstores everywhere. Or a golden traditional mirror from the Gateway Home Decorators collection of classic decorator pieces, a medley of scrolls and openwork and Baroque styling.
Have you just bought a toothbrush or a mirror? Well, then you just tell me which one you believe is higher priced.
I'll keep the mirror.
You'll keep the mirror. That toothbrush is priced at $24. That goes to the give column where we have a total of $54. Here come the last 2 prizes, a lantern and towels. Mr. Olson, what do you know about these?
Mr. Barker, first, a citation lantern, fluorescent light for all outdoors, tough, rugged, weather-resistant by Burgess the Battery Maker. Or St. Mary's Towels, soft, thick, and thirsty. Prize St. Mary's Towels in a harmony of beautiful colors to add zest to your decorating scheme from St. Mary's.
And which one do you want,
I'll
Kathleen?
keep the towels.
Very good. That lantern is $28, and now we have over here a total of $82. The towels, mirror, and jewelry are yours no matter what happens. You have those 3 gifts. But if they total $82 or more, you win this game. That jewelry is $26. Uh-oh, $26 right there. The mirror is $27. The total there now is $53. The towels are $24, and that totals $77. Oh, Kathleen, a great sorrow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Well, you know, we played 3 games, and we haven't had a winner here, but we are going to have our first showcase showdown after this message. Johnny Olson just gave you the address to write for tickets to The Price is Right. You do that. You write for tickets, and you get those tickets and come to our studio, and you just might have an opportunity to spin this wheel. And if you get this wheel to stop on $1, you will have won for yourself $1,000 in cash. That's the kind of a wheel this is. Now, I have 3 contestants who will spin this wheel and try to make it stop as close to $1 as possible without going over. If they go over, they're out. But the one who is nearest to $1 without going over wins a place in the showcase at the end of the show. And the 3 contestants who will spin are Kathleen, and you told me during that message that you work out at Knott's Berry Farm. What's your job?
I'm an information room receptionist.
I'll bet you're a good one, too, Kathleen. And Leora, what do you do?
Stay home a lot.
You're a housewife? Yes. And Eva, what do you do back in Germany?
I'm working in the medicinal office at Labor.
You're working in the what office?
Doctor's office.
Oh, in the doctor's office. All right, now you're going to spin this wheel first, Eva. After that, you may spin it a second time if you wish. Step over there, and let's have the first spin. And if you can get $1 exactly, you win $1,000. And the one of you who's nearest to $1 without going over will be in the showcase at the end of the show. And if you've seen the show those 2 times, you know how many prizes we have in those showcases, don't you?
Yeah.
You'd like to have some of those to take back to Germany, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Looks like you might have 45 cents. Now, you may spin again. If you got anything over 55 cents, you'd have more than $1. That is added to the 45 cents, you see, and you'd be out. But it's your decision. You can stay on the 45 cents or spin again.
I spin again.
Spin it. Very good. I think you did the right thing. 45 cents. If you get exactly 55 cents, then you have $1 and you win $1,000. What would you do with that?
I don't know. Just no.
You'd go shopping.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm sure you would, too. There goes the 55. Now, 45 cents plus 25. That will be fine. Stop there. Don't go any further. All right. 45 and 25. Now, I'm going to put you right here. You're our current leader. You see, you have 70 cents. And now, Leora, will you step over there and spin that wheel? You have to beat 70 cents to get into the showcase. Where are you a housewife? Where do you live?
In Vallejo.
Oh, right here in California. 75 cents would be good, but that's going a little fast. How about 85 cents? You'd settle for that, wouldn't you? I think you may be going to spin again, don't you? 65 cents. Give it a whirl. 65 cents and 35 cents makes what? That's right. And what does $1 mean?
Means I'll win.
You win $1,000 is right. 65 cents is what she has. And with that... All right, 65 and 5 is 70, so we have a tie. You stay right here now with Eva, and we'll have a spin-off unless Kathleen beats them both. Kathleen, step over there and spin away. Just get $1 and clear this whole thing up for us.
Yeah.
Clear up a lot of things for you, too, wouldn't it?
Sure would.
$1,000. That was going at just about the right speed, wasn't it? No, I guess a little fast. No? That's... very close. Okay, you have to beat 70 cents, and you only have 35, so spin it again, Kathleen. If she beats Leora and Eva, she'll be in our showcase. If she does not, we'll have a spin-off between Leora and Eva. She has 35 cents. She has to beat 70. 35 plus 70 is $1.05, and that's too much, Kathleen. All right, now, Eva, you step to the wheel, will you please? Leora, you right over here. You each get 1 spin. Go ahead now, and this will determine which one of you goes into the showcase. $1 will still win $1,000. That's right. 1 spin each for a place in the showcase. And Eva, our visitor from Germany, could very well win $1,000. Oh, 5 cents. Well, you could have done better. Yes. Now, you're there. All right, Leora, spin it. You have to beat a nickel. Anything other than a nickel will win. Spin it. That's right. Anything on the board. It starts at a nickel. So any place on the board except the nickel itself will be larger than 5 cents, and you'll be in the showcase. And there it is on 60 cents. That does it. Eva, will you step down, please, and make way for our winner, who will be in the showcase at the end of the show. But we have a lot more before that. We'll be back after this message. Johnny, who's our next contestant?
Bob, it's Shirley Miller. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Welcome aboard, Shirley. Contestants, this is the next item up for bids on The Price is Right.
It's a stereo. From Brother, a new look and sound, a complete 4-channel AM/FM stereo phonograph and 8-track tape player. Brother calls this quadraphonic unit the unstereotyped stereo.
Shirley, what do you bid on that stereo?
$300.
$300. Charles, you now will bid what?
500.
$500. Vicky, what do you say?
$375.
$375. Mary, what's your bid?
501.
$501. The actual retail price of the stereo is $330. It belongs to you, Shirley. And I have a game for you to play up here on stage, Shirley. Will you come right back here with me? Here we are, Shirley. Oh, Shirley, you have a chance to win this.
A new car! It's a Chevy Vega Sport Coupe built to take it 3 ways. Extensive protection against body corrosion, improved durable engine, and rugged new chassis from Chevrolet. It's equipped with turbo-hydromatic transmission, white striped tires, body side molding, door edge guards, wheel trim rings, deluxe bumpers, and 140-2 engine. Bob?
And you're going to play the 5 price tags game, and anyone who saw her false nose at the opening of the show, I want you to know this is the real Janice Nose. Here are the 5 price tags. Pick out the right one. You win that car. Take those away, Janice, will you please? Bring that right out here, will you please, Anitra? I'm going to give you a chance to win this prize and a choice of the price tags. Johnny, tell her about it.
Cook up a winning feast with Thermoware electric fry pan coated with Teflon 2, the clean winner in no-stick, easy clean cooking for 15 years.
And look at this price right here, $40. Then tell me, is that price true or is that price false?
True.
You say it's true. I hope you're right. You are. You own that. You have one choice of the 5 price tags, and you have a chance to win another prize right here. Johnny?
It's Triumph's new full-featured pedestal FM/AM digital clock radio, tilts to face you, from Triumph Electronics Division of General Time.
Surely, that price is $40 again. Is that true or false?
False.
You say it's false, and you are wrong. That one was true. Now, I have what looks as if it just might be a calculator. Johnny?
It's Latronics, the American calculator with the big red numbers, unconditionally guaranteed to the original owner for 1 full year from date of receipts.
And the price on this is $40. We are in a rut here. $40. Is that true or is that false?
False.
You say that one is false. Is it? No, that one is true. That one is true. Now, we have one last prize for you to win, and we want to hear about this, please, Johnny.
It's a match set of Regal's decorated Harvest aluminum waterless cookware with Teflon 2 and matching polypert coffee maker, all from Regalware.
Now, they wouldn't dare have $40 back here again, but they did. They dared. Now, is that true or is that false?
Oh, dear. False.
You say false. Now, it is false. And you have it. So you've won that, as well as the first prize, and you have 2 choices of the 5 price tags. Now, I want you to look those price tags over. We've played 3 games, and we haven't had a big winner. I want you to win that car. Which one of these is the right price for the car?
$38.17.
$38.17 is her choice, and is she the owner of that car? No, she is not. Now, you have one last choice of these 4.
Okay. 3701.
3701 is her next choice. Does that car belong to Shirley? Shirley, if it says no, it doesn't. But if it's the price, it does.
Oh,
How do you feel about it?
well, it's got to be right.
It's got to be right.
We'll be back after this message.
Stay tuned for more pricing games and the fabulous showcases which are coming up on the second half of The Price is Right.
Johnny, get me another contestant, please.
A pleasure, Bob. How about Ryan Cavanaugh? Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Yes, sir. In the handsome dress uniform of the United States Marine. Welcome, Ryan.
Thank you.
Here's the next item up for bids on The Price is Right.
It's a dishwasher. The dependable Maytag giant capacity dishwasher with 3-level washing action, top, center, and bottom, and exclusive self-cleaning micromesh filter, quiet operation from the Maytag company. And to the winner of this dishwasher goes Jet Dry, liquid and solid, helps stop water spots in any automatic dishwasher. Jet Dry, the water spot preventer.
Sergeant, what do you bid on that? Give me your bid, Ryan.
300.
$300. Charles, what do you bid?
365.
$365, Vicky.
$250.
$250. Now you, Mary.
315.
$315, and the actual retail price is $400. Charles has done it. Charles is a winner. Yes, Charles, you did it.
All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, Charles, while you're in a winning spirit here, take a look at these two prizes.
A refrigerator with tape deck and grooming appliance. First, grooming appliances. Chick's family assortment for personal grooming. The time machine, Fleximatic cord or cordless razor, Lady Chick shaving wand, facial sauna, hair setter, quick curls curling iron, and speed styler. And second, a refrigerator with tape deck. Frigidaire has an exclusive AM/FM radio and tape player recorder that turns a 20 cubic foot 3-door refrigerator into a family entertainment and message center. A real space saver from Frigidaire.
Charles, do you know how to play the clock game?
Yes.
What do you think of it?
It's rough.
Now, Charles, this is not rough. This game was invented for you. I want you to bid on the appliances first. Only the appliances. You see that we showed you there, the total price of all of them. I'll say higher or lower, meaning the retail price is higher or lower than your bid. Zero in on that price as quickly as you can. With the time remaining of your 30 seconds, you can bid on the refrigerator. Now, let's show the price of the appliances, please. And audience, don't shout it out. Now, Charles, the clock will start with your first bid. You listen carefully. When I say higher or lower, play it cool and win them both. Let's go.
200.
Higher.
300.
Lower.
285.
Lower.
256.
Higher.
257.
Higher.
58. 59.
Higher.
60.
Higher.
61. 62. 63.
Higher.
64. 65. 67. 68. 69.
There you are. Now, I'll tell you, as all the years I've done this type of show, you learn something every day, right? Now, there's a new way to play the clock game. Now, we're not starting yet, but I'm going to predict this is the way it'll go on the refrigerator. I'll say go. You say $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. Now, how much time do you have left here? You have 18 and a half seconds. Okay, let's show the price of the refrigerator, please, and don't shout it out, audience. Now, again, Charles, the clock will start with your first bid. Go.
700.
Higher.
800.
Higher.
900.
Lower.
845.
Higher.
46.
Higher.
47.
Higher.
48. 49.
Higher.
51. 52.
Higher.
53. 54.
Higher.
55. 56. 57. 59.
Champion. I'll tell you. Let me just say this. Charles may not be the best clock game player I've ever had, but he is the fastest counter I've ever met. We'll be back after this commercial. Johnny, we're ready for another contestant. Who will it be?
Wish me luck, Bob. Vivian Acapatanco. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Do you mind if I just call you Vivian? I'll do it. Here is the next item up for bids on The Price is Right.
It's a Jefferson rocker. Upholstered in blue velvet with white embroidery. It's a copy of the rocker found in Monticello. No springs to oil. The frame is of solid maple.
Vivian, I'd like to have you start the bidding on that.
250.
$250, Vicky.
325.
$325, Mary.
375.
$375, Ryan.
376.
$376. The actual retail price is $329, and it belongs to Vicky. And Vicky, I'd like to have you come up those steps and walk right back here with me, if you will, please. Right over here, Vicky. I'm going to give you a chance to win 3 prizes, and here are the 3 prizes.
A pool, a barbecue, and outdoor furniture. First, from Arkla, the Flavor Horse and Gas Grill Patio Cotton Shelf for the outdoor chef. All you need is a match for wonderful outdoor cooking from Arkla Industries. And second, a swimming pool from Muskin Corporation. This 15-foot above-ground aluminum pool, complete with filter, maintenance kit, and skimmer. The Doral Pool from Muskin. And finally, from John Hancock, genuine California redwood furniture, sturdy, weather-resistant construction, make this young modern collection ideal for growing families. Casual furniture by John Hancock. And there they are, Bob.
Pick out the most expensive, and all 3 of them belong to you. Is the most expensive number 1? Is the most expensive number 2? Or is the most expensive number 3?
3.
She says number 3, so number 3 is frozen for the moment. Janice, show us number 1. Number 1 is $440. Now, Diane, show us number 2. Number 2 is $599. If number 3 is more than $599, you win all 3 prizes. Anitra, show us number 3, $513. Vicky, thank you and Happy New Year. Bye-bye. Well, we are ready now for our second Showcase Showdown with the big wheel after this. Here they are, the 3 contestants who won their way up on stage during this portion of our show. Shirley, you're the top winner with that new automobile.
Yes.
Yes. And Charles, you are next with that spectacular way of playing the clock game of yours. And then we have you, Vicky. Now, each of you will have a chance to spin this wheel, and the one of you who is nearest to $1 without going over will win your way into the showcase at the end of the show. And if you get exactly $1 in one spin or a combination of 2 spins, I will present you with a brand new, freshly printed $1,000 bill. Vicky, step over that wheel. Spin away. Here is Vicky's first spin. It may be Vicky's only spin. That will be up to Vicky. Yes, you could just win your way right into that showcase with this spin, Vicky, and you could win your way to the bank with a $1,000 bill with this spin. 25 cents. Want to spin again?
Yeah.
Do it. Spin it again. 25 cents was her first spin. There goes 75 cents, and it was moving at a pretty good clip. That could just get around here again, and I do believe 25 and 75 makes $1, doesn't it? Oh. 25 cents. Get over there. That's all right. 75 cents. 50 and 25 is 75 cents. You're our current leader, and we're ready for Charles. Charles, step over there, and don't spin the wheel right off the hinges. Just give it a good spin. 6 feet 4. How much do you weigh?
214.
214 pounds, 6 feet 4. Tune in next year and see where the real price is. He has to be 75 cents to get into the showcase. And where is it going to stop? It just might stop where you will want to spin again. 70 cents. Spin her again. Oh, he was gentle with it that time. I've had contestants say, ooh, that thing's heavy. He just reaches out there and... 70 cents. There goes the 30 that you could still get into the showcase if it stops on 25. 70 and 70 is $1.40. Happy New Year. Pleasure meeting you, Charles. Shirley, right over here. Spin the wheel. There you go. It was a little tougher for her than it was for Charles, wasn't it? Yes. You could kind of tow it with that new car of yours and do a little better.
Yeah.
75 cents, what you have to beat. 95 cents would do it. 85 cents would do it. There it is. You want to stop right there at 85 cents? That'll put you in the showcase.
Right.
I don't blame you.
Right.
Step aside, Vicky, please. And here is the lady who will be in the showcase. It is our very own Shirley. We'll be back after. The top winner in this showcase is Shirley. The runner-up in this showcase is Leora. Each of you will have a showcase of beautiful prizes to bid on. The one of you who bids closer to the retail price of her own showcase without going over will win all the prizes in the showcase. But if you're the winner and you're less than $100 away from the retail price of your own showcase, you'll win everything in both showcases. Now, Shirley, I want you to look at the first showcase. If you wish, bid on it. If not, pass it over to Leora and wait for the second showcase. Leora, Shirley, this is the first showcase.
Your showcase is a trip through the Price is Right department store. And on the second floor, we find this. A dinette set. A sophisticated dinette set created with natural wood and chrome frame. The table has a 48-inch round butcher block top, and the 4 chairs are cane-backed with a russet pecan-colored seats. And now we're on our way up to the 3rd floor in the appliance department, and this, a washer and dryer. From Whirlpool, Imperial Mark 18 washer and dryer. Washer features a self-cleaning lint filter, cool-down cycle for permanent press. Dryer tumbles after the cycle ends to prevent wrinkles. And on we go to the 4th floor. We have the home entertainment department, and this, an organ. A Wurlitzer Funmaker special spinning organ styled in Mediterranean pecan, featuring dancing chords, a feature making playing easier and more fun, plus built-in cassette recorder player from Wurlitzer. And on the 5th and final floor, I'm sorry, sir, you'll have to put out that cigar. On the 5th floor is the bedding department, and this, a brass bed. This is Sunshine Brass Bed's Golden Temple, the ultimate in sleeping elegance of solid brass tubing. This would have been the envy of the Sultan and his wives. It's the Golden Temple. And each and every floor of this department store can be yours if the price is right.
Shirley, are you a bidding or are you a passing?
I'm going to bid.
You're going to bid? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Before I ask you for your bid, there is so much in that Price is Right department store that I am going to ask them to show it all to you one more time. Would you like that?
I'd like that.
Gentlemen, let's do it. There it is, Shirley. There it is. Look it over, and now tell me, what do you bid on it?
I'm going to bid 3,000 and $750.
$3,750.
Right.
There it is. Now, Leora, she left the second showcase for you, and Leora, this is the second showcase.
Your showcase contains many of the props used in that Price is Right flaky flick of jungle innocence and urban deceits, Kinky Kong. Our story begins deep in the heart of Africa. An African safari for 2 from Nile Star Tours. It's the 16-day Serengeti Shall Not Die photo safari. You'll fly a round-trip air coach excursion from Los Angeles to Nairobi, where you'll safari as guests of Nile Star Tours, to the game reserves of Kenya and Tanzania, plus Mount Kilimanjaro and the Serengeti Plain. All hotels, meals, and land transportation with expert safari leader included. Yes, it was in Africa that an enterprising film production crew was filming a commercial starring Barbie doll. A Barbie doll with long blonde hair that you can comb, waist that can twist and turn, and legs and arms that bend. Well, anyway, little did the crew know as they busily set up the shots that they had received an unexpected visitor on the set. Kinky Kong. A gorilla with a gland problem. But contrary to a lot of bad publicity, Kinky had not come to conquer. Instead, he himself had been conquered. Yes, he had fallen in love with Barbie, as anyone could plainly see by the big red heart that was being lowered at enormous expense into door number 1. Well, Kong and Barbie became quite an item in the press, especially when they came to sightsee in New York City. From Africa, you fly back to New York City, where you spend 1 week at the Marriott's Essex House, New York's superb setting for pleasant living and gracious entertainment, with magnificent view and quiet, convenient location, Marriott's Essex House. At any rate, Kinky and Barbie had a marvelous time in New York. But an awkward situation developed when Kinky decided to show Barbie the whole city from the top of the Empire State Building. Yes, the city fathers were becoming increasingly concerned, not to mention the sanitation department. So a pilot in a plane was sent to try and convince Kinky to come down. But he was too busy showing Barbie the Staten Island Ferry. Finally, however, the pilot pointed out to Kinky that there was a giant banana just waiting for him on the sidewalk below. And that did it. Kinky decided to come down. But, my friends, I'm ashamed to report that when Kinky got down there, he found he had been tricked. That what had looked like a banana from 2 miles up was really just a yellow car. The 1976 Chevrolet Nova hatchback, latest edition of a most popular compact with a size, price, and value that's right for many families. This Chevrolet is equipped with turbo-hydromatic transmission, bumper equipment, radial white striped tires, sport mirror, body side molding, door edge guards, and rear bumper edge. Yes, Kinky was disappointed, but he took it philosophically. For as Kinky put it, it may be hard to eat a car, but it's even harder to drive a banana. And this flaky flick showcase can be yours if the price is right.
Leora, give me your bid on this showcase, please. What's your bid, Leora?
$6,500.
$6,500 is her bid on her showcase. And Leora, the actual retail price of your showcase is $9,256, a difference of $2,756. Now, Shirley, if you are closer than $2,756, and if you do not go over, you will win your showcase. Your bid is $3,750. Shirley, the actual retail price of your showcase is $4,682, a difference of $932. You win. That's it, You've won $8,801 worth of prizes. Leora, thank you for being on our show.
Oh, my.
I hope you'll watch the Rose Parade tomorrow on CBS. It'll be my pleasure to help bring it to you. And now I want to wish you the very happiest New Year you have ever had in 1976. I hope everything goes well. Bob Barker said goodbye, everybody.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for The Price is Right, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Gambit next over most of the CBS stations.